But this is gonna be hard. How we going to? Well,
You
you're
gotta
not an
figure it
interview.
out eventually, though, right?
Nah, you're
When we
not. I know.
figuring out?
How we gonna conduct a serious show with you? Because it's not.
Oh nah,
We will
Oh
jokes
nah,
here.
man.
We jokes with. We
Oh
gonna
nah,
joke with him.
this is family in the
This
house,
is
man.
family,
This is my
so it's
cousin,
like
man. This is family. That's old black, old smooth, whatever you know him as, older guy. You know
big
what I'm
out here in these
saying?
streets.
Shit.
Everybody know old black, man. Everybody know old black, older God.
I wouldn't
Everybody,
say
they
I wouldn't say
do.
everybody. It's like 4 people I know that don't know the nigga, but whatever.
No, everybody know it. Yo, you out
I
here.
don't know. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think everybody know me. I feel like I'm not gonna say even know of me. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like I don't really think niggas know me like that personally.
Nah,
I
dog.
be feeling.
Personally, I don't.
Dog. I seen all the hood niggas. They know my son. You on all the hood nigga pages. Cause I follow. I see. They fuck with
I
you.
don't know how good that is.
That's a.
Yeah, right. I'm trying to
That's
change
not
my
bad.
image.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right. But you know, no.
I feel
You
you.
could claim your image, but you know. You may not know them, but they know you.
I've been definitely trying to for a long time though. Trying to like button this shit up a little bit.
You be missing. I ain't gonna front. You do be missing, my nigga. Like I don't. It's the times I'll be like, yo, this nigga at. See this nigga in a minute.
I tell you something though. I'm always good in terms of like I'm not just saying it to say it. Like I'm always good like because I ain't even trying to do no bullshit no more. So I gotta be good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, right,
if you're
right.
doing the bullshit. It's,
You here?
so I'm always good. So if you don't hear from me, if you don't see me, know I'm good. I'll be checking in. You know my son always checking. I know what's going on. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro, I'm trying to button this shit out, trying to put some shit together, try to create some shit for myself. You feel me? So that be taking that. Oh, it's my fault. You know that be taking like as anybody know like focus.
Right, 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 right,
And
right.
sometimes you might have to shut shit out.
You know what I want to talk to you about?
Let's go.
It's been on my mind because I remember at a time the cryptocurrency thing was a thing, right? That was a thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo.
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit is silent. Niggas is getting clipped.
This is how we
This
jump in
shit-
the interview on?
I just want to know, like,
Yo.
what's it like today? Are you still involved with that? Like,
Yo, that shit crazy, bro. That's a crazy subject because
It is.
it's funny. Like I believe in like I beyond the like the economics of it and like the the quote unquote financial freedom that people perceive or did at a time. Um, it's a technology behind all of that shit. And I feel like when smart people, when capable people, um, put like energy and effort into something, I feel like it means something. Like it's something there.
right,
So
right,
the
right.
technology and the way our world is, like it's the technology shit. Now we don't moving on into this AI stuff.
Right.
I just always felt like the technology behind what cryptocurrency is, and then even how a lot of these companies were created and the things that they try to do. I just felt like this shit gotta end up being something. Now where we at today, we still in obviously the beginning stages of it, and where we at today is like you said, it's silent. But I think
It's not over.
it's silent because it's a cycle. It's a cycle. Like everything is it's all of these things that we kind of like pay attention to, um, in terms of like even like we say you don't talk about it too much, but politics, finance, you know what I'm saying, like food industry, like all of this shit is a cycle. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? They all go up to go down. So at the end of the day, I think with the crypto shit, it's just a cycle. So right now, this is the down part of the cycle. Eventually, I feel like shit gonna jump back up.
I also felt like a lot of people just looking at the people who didn't make money from it. There's a lot of people who got in, got money, got the fuck out.
Got out of there.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of people who did come up, a lot of people to get rich, but it was a lot of people that was, talking about it and trying to get a lot of people to, get along with it. And yes, those people are silent now.
That's
But
what I'm
there
saying.
were there
Where
were
they at?
people there are people who did get rich off this, you know what I'm saying? And they don't need to say anything because they up.
So
But if a person like me, right, who don't believe in that shit, like if for you a person, I never seen nobody that's up that really, you know what I'm saying, from that speak on it
I
to
was
persuade.
I was up.
Who's up?
I lost it though. I fucked up. I got greedy. I feel like, but I was up on some shit like
I took out with a lot of my earnings early, you know what I'm saying? And
Why?
Because I already seen motherfuckers starting to be like, you know what I'm saying? It was starting to go left and shit was starting to change and, shit was starting to go down. So I started to take money out and, probably left, little bit of change in this account and that account. And as that started to go down, I just snatched that bread out. You know what I mean? But the if you watch the market with some of this stuff, things are still moving, stuff is fluctuating, and the people who are in the game for the long run, those are the people you got to talk to. You can't really talk to me about it because I'm just like anybody else. I'm like, I only
That's
got,
what he.
I only got but so much money. I only got but so much money to lose in this shit. I mean, I ain't
you,
playing.
He asked me. I'm just saying. Because you said the long run. So it's like, nigga.
Look. That's exactly why that motherfucker.
Yeah, like
what
I'm
he
hurt,
said.
nigga.
That's what exactly you heard he said, right? Well, he don't want to hear my opinion. I'm alright.
Yo, boy,
I
I'm
lose.
hurting,
I lost a couple dollars, but
that's why I'm talking.
I lost some of their money.
Nigga.
I ain't lose my money.
That's why I'm talking.
You feel
Well,
me?
I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't lose my money, and no, not for nothing. Like, nigga, I'm up overall. Like, I've made a lot of money in crypto.
That's a fact.
But I'm not gonna hold y'all niggas, bro. I hit a number that I was like, ooh, this is a good number. I never had.
Do you believe in it? Like, do
Long
you
term.
today? Do you believe
I
in?
still believe in it. Yes.
Like,
yes, 100%. I still believe in certain companies and what they have to offer, because a lot of the crypto stuff is like they create like everything is about kind of like being seamless for like these different industries to be able to work together and make money together. You know what I'm saying? I guess at like a lower cost, right? Like more cost efficient ways. That's why AI is becoming so big, because now they're saying we're gonna remove a nigga that we paying 60 bands a year
right?
into now this system, this artificial intelligence to now do your job.
Right.
And we don't have to pay this, so now we're saving bread. And we can put that bread in another market or wherever, somewhere else, right? And I think that a little bit of cryptocurrency has to do with that. The other thing in cryptocurrency is also like the empowerment for like these other nations, because like it's digital currency. So if you are a nation that you guys are not big on trade, y'all might not have much bread, coming and going. So now obviously the economy suffers. The poverty becomes crazy.
Right.
So with the crypto, I think that the digital currency stuff, I think that it was a empowering thing for certain nations to be kind of get involved and just give them like a chance. Like it's like it was like something that you've never had before. So now let me see what this can do for me. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of different things. I mean, overall though, I do believe in it. I do think that eventually things will turn around. There'll be new companies that they will be more understandable to like the everyday person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they like even when they had the NFT wave, like a lot of people kept saying like they don't understand. So all that to me what happen is in the future, like they will become an understanding, because now I'm gonna create things in a way for you to understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really kind of what it's all about. It's an understanding thing. Like we don't understand something, we don't know something, you kind of just stay away from it. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But I did take some time to like, do my little due diligence, and I see something there. Everybody not gonna see what I see, but overall I do think that it's still gonna be opportunity with cryptocurrency, with digital currency. If you pay attention, you think about just all of the different big companies and big industries that enter these type of games, like the banks. The banks give out all the loans.
Yeah. I see.
They buy up Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like Elon Musk advocating for Bitcoin. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I don't care about what nobody say. Elon Musk, your boy that just sold him Twitter. I forgot my son's name. When these guys do certain
Jack
things, Dorsey. When these guys do certain things and say certain things, you gotta pay attention. You take it all with a grain of salt, but you gotta pay attention, right?
You know what's going on with the future, with the next wave. They're already involved in the next
Right.
wave. They already have money into that shit. They already, you know what I'm saying, know certain algorithms with the new things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So they're part of the front line of, the new
Change,
things.
the cutting edge.
Right.
That's really what it comes down to. It's the cutting edge. And I would always want to be on the top side of that. I want to be on the side of, you know what I'm saying? I want to be on that innovative side of things. I don't want to be like, I always think about crypto as what happened with the .com boom,
Hmm.
and how you had a lot of people that was on the outside looking in, and then the niggas that's up is the risk takers, the people that said, yo, you know what, like, yo, I'm gonna see what this shit is really about.
Any game, that's a fact.
And that's how I looked at crypto. I could be completely wrong. What you said, I stand corrected. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But at the end of the day, at least I gave myself an opportunity, gave myself a chance. So I'm still heavily involved. I'm down like a motherfucker, but I got positions that if it do go up, if we see those numbers again, I'm all right, I'm back. And then if we go past those numbers, it's lit now. You know what I'm saying? But then it's also like I thought about shit like that NFT shit. My boy, he's into collectibles. He collect Pokemon cards, and he collect baseball cards, basketball cards, all of these different things. And he's like, nah, like there's something there with the NFT stuff. But once again, it's about like understanding, like how can I put this in a way for people to receive it to where they don't have to question so much.
Yeah, because I don't understand that
No,
shit either.
I feel
That's the
timing.
shit with the,
I feel
with the characters
timing
and all
is
that.
gonna.
Characters.
I don't see that shit no more like that. I used to see apes and all that on my page and all that. I don't
It was
see
a
that shit.
trend.
Yeah.
It was a trend. But the characters was just a part of what they consider the NFTs. Like NFT also is a technology.
Right.
So what an NFT is at its like literal sense is a smart contract.
Mm. So can you dive into that more? What the fuck is that?
All right, so I don't care. I don't really care for NFTs right this second. But when
So-
I think
Wait,
about
not to cut you off. Why?
because of like we just talked about the perception behind it and the like the spokesperson for NFT is an ape, right? That's what you know NFT as, an ape, right?
Yeah, some ape
That's
shit.
the spokesperson for NFT. But there's other NFTs if you pay attention. You know, we was just talking Nas and Hit Boy. Nas did an NFT of a record that if you purchase the NFT, now you get a percentage of his streams. So if the record go platinum and he make $100 million off the record, out of that 100 million, everybody that purchased NFT, they're gonna get a percentage. I don't know the percentage, but you get a percentage. And then when it comes to like streaming and music, that could happen until you die. So with that NFT now, it's almost like they have a piece of Nas's catalog.
Got it.
So-
Okay.
So
That makes sense.
right. So one more in music. Rihanna, right before the Super Bowl, mind you, I knew it and I heard it, but I'm not fucking with the industry so much. So in terms of like putting money into it right now,
Right.
but I still pay attention. Rihanna, right?
Mhm.
She sold an NFT, only about 300, 350 NFTs of Bitch Better Have My Money, right?
Mm.
Rihanna was who? The headliner of the Super Bowl, right? She
Correct.
did this shit a week or two before the Super Bowl, right?
Right.
Look, what's the first song that she came out to at the Super Bowl?
Well, I thought, was it that or
Bitch Better Have My Money.
throw it up, throw it up? I thought it was.
Well, all right, you know what?
But you might be right.
Go
You might
back
be
to
right. No, you
find
might
out
be
exactly the song, but I'm guaranteeing
did
what I
start
know
off- yeah,
is
she
what
did
I know
start off-
is the song that she sold the NFT for was the song that she came out to. So now what that do? That drive the streams up, right?
Right. Right.
So now she's making bread off the song, and because you purchased the NFT now, when that quarter comes and she get paid for that song, you get a check.
Right.
And it's a smart contract.
That makes
the
sense.
contract states, yo, you get XYZ percentage of Bitch Better Have My Money every quarter. And that's what a NFT can be in terms of like basically like more understanding. It's not just an ape. You know what I'm saying? I got an idea for NFTs myself. Like I say, yo, nigga could throw a party.
Yo.
My fault.
Oh,
I'm
this for
long-winded
you.
sometimes.
This for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need, you know what I'm saying? You hold that down because that's your idea. We don't want nobody.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Just
nah,
like
it's
that.
not. I
'Cause
wasn't.
You never know who's watching that.
Nah, I agree. But to be honest with you, it's just a concept. It's not my like idea.
Oh,
in
I
terms of,
do. All right.
yo, I'm holding on to it. I was just saying, NFTs can be tickets.
Right.
That's all I wanted to. NFTs could be a ticket.
Okay.
It could literally serve as a ticket. You could purchase an NFT, and go to an event, and instead of doing Ticketmaster or instead of doing a QR code, I could scan an NFT the same way I scan a QR code.
Right, you could do that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's different things besides the ape was really all I was trying to get at.
Yeah, okay,
I mean?
okay,
So-
that makes sense. Cause I was on some like, yo, they on some ape shit over there. They got pictures and different like, what
Right,
the fuck
right.
is
Now
this
that shit
about?
is kind of like, yeah, that shit.
Like,
is-
I gotta buy a,
don't
you
know.
know what I'm saying? Create an ape and
It's something to that too, but yeah, that's not for everybody.
got it.
But I think what can be for everybody is obviously, music is big. Events are big.
Mm-hmm.
So those two, little examples that I gave, I feel like that could bring more of an understanding. And they might not even be called NFTs, but I'm almost sure that what I just said will be happening more and more as the time goes on. You might come up with another name for it, but it would be artists giving fans a chance for a better fan artist engagement. It would be artists giving fans a chance to now once again like buy into their catalogs.
Mm-hmm.
Exclusive events. Like these things are gonna happen.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they happening now.
Yeah, when they were doing that, some people had NFTs, and if you buy a ticket to the show, or if you buy an album, or you buy this record, certain things, it would come. If you buy the NFT, they would come with the album. But now the album has the NFT comes with passes to the show, or something
Right.
for backstage,
Right.
or a meet and greet.
Backstage, some
They-
drinks. Yeah.
It's all connected to something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Which I look at as like, it's a gimmick for the artist
And
to sell, but at
you
the
put it
same
like
time,
Marketing.
But exactly,
Yeah,
marketing. But at the same time, it's gonna help. It's gonna do. It's something for the fan to actually interact and have an experience rather than just buying an actual album or something like that.
Incentive.
You have a piece of something from the artist actually to
Right,
go on with and say this
right,
is mine.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I own this.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Right. Ownership. Right.
Exactly.
Right. Absolutely. 100%.
Nah, that's hard.
So yeah, I mean, but hey, yo, Dot,
Not right now.
I don't want to bother
Right
you.
now.
I just
Not right now.
honestly,
Not
bro,
right now,
I
not right
just
now. Not right now. Not right now.
can I just say what I want to say?
Not right
I
now.
love your merch.
Not right
I
now.
would love to be able to
I got it doing right now.
be part of your marketing and wear a Kazi inspired piece of merchandise while I'm on camera. I just would love that. And plus, I ain't got no haircut, my nigga. I don't know what my shit looking like in the camera right now.
Shout out to the good
This
jeans.
is, yeah, you really can't see it out like that.
Yeah, put
Got
this
you.
together. This is not even the same. thing
Right,
that
that's
we put
just-
together.
That's one line. That's another line.
Mhm. Made by the same
Yeah,
person.
like what's up, son? I keep hitting.
Sky's a genius, and it's gonna come out with the It's all. What is it? It's all. What's the word you use? What's your word? It's all,
Circumstantial?
the circumstantial shirt.
Oh, that's why he was jacking that in the last pod. I heard you say that word a couple times.
That's his word.
Okay.
That's his word. I told you.
Okay.
That
I heard him
shirt
say it a
name.
couple times.
Straight circumstantial. That's hard. I told him that.
Anyway. Yeah. So like, what's up, man? Like,
What you been up to?
yo, man. Honestly, all right. Look, before I do anything, I want to just get a little bit more into y'all and what y'all got going on. I don't know. I know y'all do y'all interviews and y'all talk y'all shit. I don't got no questions, but I do want to get like a little bit of an understanding because I be asking about like concepts and what
Most
we doing it for. It stands for something. I love the name.
Word.
Good looking.
Our name.
Word. We gon'
I like
Nah, that's a fact.
Cause he's with it.
So, but I definitely now, yeah. So being that I am with it, help me a little bit. Like, just let me just get a little bit better of an understanding. Me and the people.
Let me jump that off. I can answer that. So, I feel like you can ask them questions on another day. Right now, we want to dive into what's been going on with the golf thing. Me and you was discussing everything you had brought up to me. We was talking about what was the golf thing we was talking about.
He did that on purpose.
Yo, that was hard though. I ain't gonna front. Your media game was crazy. That was ill. That was ill.
No, we can revisit that. But
I like that.
right.
That make
right
me
now,
feel.
No,
Like,
but
we
he
should
did.
talk
That was some
about
ill shit.
golf.
That's how he's supposed to do. You think?
In a sense, because like if you like trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all going back and forth about what happened on the golf course.
Because like I'm just saying, in a sense, when you talk like the way how you did that and he spun it off, that's a good spin. Like if you think about it, you should try that one day. If you're in the other position, that was a nice spin. Like
You should try that.
I'm comfortable about answering questions though. Like,
nah, but sometimes you gotta do a good spin off just to let them know, like yo, I'm trained. I know how to do this.
ooh,
You know what I'm saying? Just to let niggas know, like yo, I'm out here. I know what I'm doing. Because sometimes some people don't. People answer everything, and everything don't need an answer.
And everything don't be real answers. Sometimes niggas fake the funk.
So you gotta really like sometimes
That's not
spend.
what y'all doing.
No. I just like the way he did that.
Alright, whatever.
I
You
just-
like it, whatever. It's
That
all
was
good.
ill,
That's
but that I'm
feel
just
like I'm
saying you
getting
could
jumped.
No. You could. I would have answered it.
I
but
know you
didn't-
would have, and then this nigga did what he normally does, but I don't feel like. See, the thing about him is he's not gonna do that to everybody that come in. Like he's gonna either let you answer, or maybe he'll even answer. He's not gonna do what he just did. He's trying to play me. He's always trying to play
Nah,
me.
never.
That's what he does. He been trying to play me since we was 3 years old. It was soon as you was able to remember how you used to.
What are you talking?
Yo, remember how you used to go to your cousin crib back in the day, and every time you pick up something that's theirs,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
snatching it like they want to play with it. This nigga don't want to play with it.
I know
You
that.
want just
He making shit up now.
yeah,
At
okay,
this point, he making shit up.
yeah, all right.
We did have an incident though with me and him. Me and this nigga was trying to watch Juice,
He was.
and I ain't gonna say who name, but remember one of my cousins, the nigga couldn't watch no movies with no. He couldn't play video games with no blood in it. He couldn't watch certain movies and stuff like that. And we was young, you know. We grew up in a household where we could actually watch stuff like that. Like you know,
Yeah.
our parents, not to say parents, because my aunt was like that too, but. She, you know, she just developed it a little different to where, you know, her household, she just didn't want none of that, you know. So
Right.
me and O was trying to watch Juice, which was a movie we watched numerous times.
Right.
We didn't seen it already.
Yeah.
We tried to watch it with my cousin, and he went and told that we tried to watch Juice, and this nigga tried to watch what we had to put on Ninja Turtles. We had to put it on Ninja Turtles.
I feel like I kind of
Yo, you remember? You're like,
vaguely
yo,
remember
Yo,
facts.
yeah, remember?
100%,
Now you remember?
100%. But it was always like that when he was around.
Yes, because he couldn't, you know. But
Couldn't do nothing.
yeah,
It was always like that when he was around.
I think every like family experienced that. I experienced that at my cousin's house because you know about my house,
this happened at my house.
but you know, oh shit,
We was trying to watch Juice at my crib, where you always watch Juice at. He went and told.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Told
we had
on
to
us.
watch-
Yeah,
we
he
wanted to
told
watch
on
Ninja
us. I
Turtles.
remember.
We had to watch Ninja Turtles and
Oh,
not
no, that's
Juice.
different.
So that was another.
I fucked with
spin.
Ninja Turtles.
So-
It just wasn't time for that though. It was
so if
Juice time.
So if y'all pay attention to Dot is a smart guy. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. I fuck with my son. My son's a smart guy.
yeah.
That was another spin. Period. We wasn't talking about Cuzzo. Talk about you, nigga. Okay? I love you, bro. You can't fool me, my nigga. Like, that is very smart. I'm not even gonna hold you. Look,
That wasn't even intentional though.
shit, okay, all right. Say it wasn't. It wasn't. But I caught that quick because I was talking about something else. But either way,
I like it.
either way,
I like
yeah,
it. I
all
like
right.
it. He's good.
That's
man.
my son though. Like,
No, it's
but
good.
but
That's good.
that was a spin. That was a good spin. I like that spin
More than the other one.
more than the other one.
You might have.
He ain't throw me under the bus. He ain't throw me under the bus. The other one either. He
Nah,
didn't throw me
nah.
under the bus.
You just went straight into.
I like that. I like that spin a little bit better. That was a little more organic to me. It seemed like the other one. You was like,
My thing was, I'm gonna be real. It was the whole thing. Like you know, we started. We had a whole thing already.
I
I'm
know.
giving you a
I threw
crazy
you
good
off.
intro.
I threw you off.
This
Okay.
nigga gonna start the fucking camera view with his face screwed up. Like for what? Where that come from? I had an issue with that. The fuck you had your face screwed up when we
Yeah.
started
The
for?
nigga called me.
That's
black-
before I said
black
the shit.
child. No, it wasn't.
He
Tried to call me black
Watch. So
child.
watch when we watch
did
the
say-
footage back. Watch when we watch the footage back.
You said it's murder.
That's before any of that. He said that. He did the face screw up. That's why I went into my bag and I did that shit.
You did
Fuck
say
you
it's
screw your
murder.
face up.
Murder right away on a come out. Like I'm like, dude. My
That's
son
word.
black
got
child a little bit.
I had to. I tried. I gave you grace. I'm like,
did,
yo,
even
black
though you-
tie.
Black tie.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, black tie is more.
Yeah, that's
you know,
Tyrese.
Yeah, but he just more. And I gave you the rapper one too. I ain't even
I
say.
ain't gonna hold you, nigga. You might as well give me R&B. I wish I could fucking sing, nigga. I'd be singing these.
I ain't even
all
say
day.
sweet lady Tyrese. I
Nigga,
was
sweet lady, nigga. I'm with that.
You know what
That
I'm
black
saying?
tie shit. I forgot. He did put out at least one record that I
He
liked.
was rapping. He was black.
Yeah,
tie.
right. He had some raps that I liked. I think it one record I did hear. I don't know if it was. I don't know who it was with, but he had something. All right, but enough about dot spinning and. Do you do that? You sorry, but do you do that with you do that with your females a lot, don't you? Like you don't. Do you have hard conversations?
I don't know what females you talking
I'm
about.
sorry.
You apologize for.
Do you do that
Love it.
with
This is what I
like
like.
your past relationships? Do you spin Is that like a thing? I spin.
You know why I love it? He think he do it. He trying to do
I spin. You know, see, I can
Let
spin
the man
too.
work. Let the man work.
I
Let
like
the man
it.
work.
I'm not a
Don't
fucking
even
guest.
cut him off.
Don't
Let the man
fucking
work.
treat me like a guest talking about what's we gonna talk about everything, but don't treat me like a fucking guest. Look. I like Queens Flip a dumbass nigga. I like him. I'm not no disrespect on the dumb shit, but he funny. He do a lot of funny shit. But I liked how he entered the Joe Buttons podcast. Like, nah, nigga, I'm here.
Oh, that's what you thought you did here?
That's what I'm on my Queens Flip shit.
I'm about to kick this.
I'm not no guest. Do not come in here interviewing me. I don't want to hear none of that shit. All right, we gonna have our conversations. But what I was saying, it was genuine. I do want to know a little bit more. But I mean, I understand you got your
Nah, we could talk about me. What I was just asking you though, is the course you go to in Jersey? Because you never mentioned that. You never said where was that. You just keep like trying to switch the subject. And I was, you
Word.
have yet to answer anything about
Alright.
golf. When
Alright.
when you go on Instagram showing niggas golf poses, showing niggas swings, talking about I'm looking at y'all. It took a little while, but I'm recording now. I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna start going. But you don't want to talk about it. The fuck we
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it, nigga. That's a fact.
I'm in the comments giving graces because I'm watching the nigga get crazy on the golf course.
I seen you out there. That's what we wanted to know.
I'm not trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to dry snitch, but see a nigga doing illegal betting on the golf course. But he won.
Nah,
though.
nigga, I live in Jersey.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
it's sports. We sports betting.
You feel me?
We can do that,
He got
nigga.
serious with me.
Sports
He
betting,
got
nigga.
serious. Like, hold on,
Oh,
brother.
oh,
Hold on, brother.
Cause look, we gotta kind of at least be like as politically correct as we can nowadays in this PC culture,
That's a fact.
right? Shout out to your boy J. Cole. One of my boys. I don't really mess with Duke no more, but he said, "Yo, J. Cole got a ball for everything."
It's a fact.
He
Right? Is it like
do. I think he do.
Fact.
I the more and more I listen, I be like, yo, this nigga really kind of got a ball for everything.
Yeah, I
like,
think he do.
But yeah, so
He's been
like,
giving jewels out for years. I'm not gonna front. A lot of people just started realizing like the past 5 years, 6 years. I feel, but he been dropping
been doing
jewels
it, right?
since.
Day one, kind of.
I definitely, he
Yeah.
definitely. Listen, man, Colden definitely got me through some times. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, you pay
Definitely
atten-
Cole
yeah,
got
you
me
could-
through
you
some
could pay
times,
attention to what he's
days,
saying.
man.
Right. But yeah, nah, y'all know me. I love that golf shit. I fuck with golf heavy.
How you got into that, man?
I
You just popped for me. I just seen you out of nowhere.
Yeah.
This nigga just on the golf course.
Oh,
I'm
God.
like, the
Yeah.
fuck?
So
On the golf
I've
course.
been on the golf course for the longest since I know him, man.
Word, I never knew that about him.
Young shit, man.
So you
Open
also
with
been in-
golf, man. He been fucking.
All
with
right,
golf.
talk about it.
yeah,
Talk
so
about it.
no bullshit. Like, yo, I've been working on a golf course for 20 years, my nigga. Like it's crazy. Like I'm
Oh, shit.
20 years, bro. Like, so a lot like it's rare that somebody do some shit for 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And that shit really one day I just had a crazy ass epiphany. Like I feel like I just woke up because
That's what I wanted to ask you. Cause I know you've been playing golf forever. Cause it's a part of life. Golf. Listen, as long as I know, he's been an athletic person. He's played basketball. I've seen the nigga play golf. He's played football. I've seen the nigga play many sports. He's been a fucking elite basketball player since I've known him. I'm not even gonna play games.
That's
you know
why
what
you
I'm
know, nigga. Talking about yo.
But
I'm
I've
not
also
known.
known him
You
to
know.
play golf.
That
But
is- all right.
my question I want to
That's
ask
true,
him
that's true. I would-
was, when did you start taking it seriously?
right. Nigga, literally no bullshit. I tried to take golf seriously when I was like 25. I'm still not playing. I might fuck around and hit a ball or two. I'm not playing. I'm playing basketball.
Right.
Football. I'm with the guys. Like, this is what we do, right?
Yeah.
So the golf shit had always been just money to me because the tips was crazy. I mean, I remember one time, probably was like 15, 16 years old. It was one summer when I started getting more, I just started making more bread. Tips start going up. The members, they know me. And this is when I'm like 16. So you know when you from where we from, you know what you're doing if you got money and you 16. Because we wasn't even really thinking about the scrim shit. We wasn't thinking about the scam shit heavy. It was all about, selling something. Mostly selling weed, the other stuff. But I had like $1,000 in cash, right? And I was already smoking weed. And I had $1,000 in cash, right? And I remember I had smoked some weed. I lived in Far Rock at the time. And at this time, like, I go home by myself, all my family, all my friends, everybody's on this side, everybody in South Side. So I'll go home, might bring a chick over. I know nobody's coming home until 9, 10 o'clock at night. So I got this chick over. We hang out, we smoke, we do what we do. She leaves, right? 16 years old.
Far Rock.
So I got cash. I'm fronting for shorty. So I pulls the stash out. So now I pull the stash out. We do what we do, right? She leaves once again. I got the bread. I put it on top of the TV with the Dutch guts. Fall asleep. High as hell. I'm just finished blazing it.
Just blew your back out.
No, nigga. I had a long day.
Oh,
But
okay.
but I leave the motherfucking shit on the TV, and my moms and my brother and my sister come home, and I'm asleep, and the Dutch guts and the cash on the TV, and my moms go crazy, wake me up. What the fuck is going on? What's this? You selling drugs? And I'm like, I'm nervous because of the Dutch guts thinking like, oh, I just got caught smoking weed, but she wasn't even really paying attention to that.
You concerned about that?
She looking at that bread. Like, yo, I know I did all of this for you to, you. I'm like, Mom, I got that on the golf course. She like, what? No, you there? I'm like, Mom, I got this on the golf course. She's not registering her. The next day, I take her to the golf course. Homie, oh, yeah. She like, how much does he make in a week? She like, well, I've been working a lot lately. He's a good employee. He doing his thing. He could probably make up to like $1,200 to $1,500 a week. I'm 16.
So wait, this whole time she never knew that you was on.
She knew I was on a golf course.
But
She didn't
know.
see
She
the
didn't
reality-
know.
the reality of niggas actually making that much money from tips on the golf course.
She don't know that I could make this much money at the time.
Got it.
So it was yeah. So obviously that situation ended up working in my favor, like because I wasn't on no bullshit at that time.
Right.
But that was one of the main reasons I stayed on the golf. I didn't stay on a golf course for golf. I stayed on the golf course because I was making as much and more money than all the young niggas in the hood that was selling crack, dope, whatever the fuck they was doing. I was making just as much or more money than them.
Right.
On the golf course. So learning the game never really registered with me. It was like, oh, this paper right. And then after a while, when I did get older and the bullshit started to seep in, now you also realize what's going on at these places. Like, yo, it's niggas want hoes, niggas want drugs, niggas want everything, bro. You think the golf course is some...
Yeah. I heard about that. It goes down on the golf course. They just keep it on the course.
I think we're gonna save the real golf course talk for another.
I will save that. I bet.
Why trying to? What you mean?
That's what he
get
do.
his shit off.
But
Nah,
if y'all, it's shit that.
Cause I want to dig deep into that. I want to
Yeah, we
have
can
a whole
talk.
conversation on what goes down on the golf course. But he has still yet to get to the point of when he taking it serious. So if you know that what he's talking about now stem from the question of when he started taking it serious. So let's jump back into that. Let's not forget.
All right.
Let's not
All right.
forget where we're going.
So it was about bread, and then after a while, like I started to start linking with black niggas, young black niggas that was nice. I'm like, yo, these niggas is not, these niggas is better than everybody that at one point, the best golfer that I had seen to date was a nigga like 2 years older than me. Black, young, a little bit of swag. He wasn't he was a country. I think he's from like either Georgia or North Carolina. But he up here because of golf. So like what happens is niggas travel. That's nice. They let you anybody will take you. When you nice in golf and you work in the industry, anybody will take you. Don't be black and nice. So like any golf course, any country club, they're like, yo, come work here. You can do, you know what I'm saying?
What?
So, yeah, anywhere in the world probably. If you nice in golf and you black and you work in the industry, you could pretty much work anywhere you want. If you nice in golf, period, you could work anywhere you want. So I'm seeing that, I'm like, yo, these niggas is good. Like, so I start playing with them, and obviously I'm shitty. Like, I know how to do the basic things, but these niggas is calling shots. They knocking down 20-foot putts. They doing things that you kind of see people doing on TV.
Right.
So naturally, it inspired me. Like naturally, I'm looking at mind you, I done been through everything at this point. I still try to play basketball, but it ain't hitting like how I was. I'm 25. Like I told you, I started taking the game serious when I was like 25. So yeah, I'm not really playing basketball. I'm just playing pickup shit. I'm not taking basketball serious. I was still in school, but I think I was just about to say like, fuck this basketball shit. We're just gonna focus on this cheese. So like I said, naturally that inspired me. So what it did was it was like the same like competitive nature, competitive spirit that I was able to have on the golf course.
Right.
I mean, excuse me, on the basketball court. I was able to transition into the golf course. The arrogance, the ego, like everything that you like when you're good at something, you're gonna naturally like your swag is gonna show like yo, you think you nice. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be humble and still.
Well, I was gonna ask you though, were you like when you was on the golf course, was you getting lessons from these dudes? Like,
Well, yeah, they would give me pointers for
they
sure.
giving you like
Hell
pointers?
yeah,
Like,
hell
yo,
yeah. Yeah.
and like the same guy that you just talked about, the nicest dude.
Yeah,
Like,
lighter?
was he giving you pointers too, or you
Hell
was just
yeah.
watching his game and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying, yo,
That, but I've been watching the game, right? 'Cause
Right,
I've been
right,
around it at this point for 10 years already. I've been watching the game,
but
and
you never seen.
I'm unconsciously soaking it
Got it.
the whole time. I don't know I'm good. Like I'm at the point where I'm not even good yet, but like I'm literally scratching stuff. But I know I'm about to be good. Like I know because now I'm focused on becoming good at the game.
Right.
I don't want to change the subject too much. So I did hear you say, at that time you wasn't playing too much basketball and stuff like that, and doing more pickup games and stuff like that. I just want to ask a question and want to know the time frame between did you stopping playing basketball and not fucking with basketball or any of that. I know at one time you got stabbed. Did that have anything to do with that? If you not really doing too much with the basketball or sporting or changing your sporting at that time or dealing with anything in between that? Like what were you dealing with that as far as the sporting and stuff like that? Did that affect you in any way with that?
Yeah, that shit affected me a lot. And
And what I'm saying, though, what was the time frame of that? Like,
Right.
was that
So-
before the you met these guys with the golf thing, or why did the basketball stop? Why did you focus more on the golf?
yeah, so basically like so out of high school, I was getting letters and shit. I was getting recruited by some good schools. And then like my senior year, right? I fucking we finished a game. I'm living in Jersey at the time. You already know I was my senior year, I moved to Jersey. Excuse me. We finished a game. Mind you, this is we at a point of the season where we gotta win like 3 out of the next 5 games to make the playoffs. It's my senior year, like so I'm supposed to be like this is kind of almost like it's it. We win that game. I think my cousin was out in Jersey with me. One of my cousins win that game. On one. Yo, niggas from yo, what you doing tonight? Oh, I ain't doing shit. Yo, I'm about to just come to the hood, nigga. We just won. You know, we gonna drink. I wasn't smoking heavy at the time, but we still drink. You know, I'm 18 years old. It's the weekend, so I go to the hood, and I come out here, and niggas go to the bowling alley party. We was already getting into it with some dudes from the north side or whatever the case may be, and get into it inside the party. Afterwards, we leaving. Niggas outside, they start shooting. I get hit. Me and my cousin, we both got hit. I get hit. This is senior year. I'm doing my thing, and I'm looking to go to college. So I get hit. I'm done. We don't make the playoffs. I go from probably like I probably wouldn't have made all state. I made all conference. I probably could have did a little bit better than all conference, but I didn't I didn't make no crazy accolade, but I had opportunities to go to school for free, right? So afterwards, a lot of schools pulled. I got injured non-basketball. Got shot. It was something in the paper about it. It was easy for people to, they see what happened. So I got a lot of scholarship shit pulled away, and then still had the opportunity to play ball. I had some, man, I fucked up. I had HBCUs that still wanted me to play, but I was like, arrogantly, and this is one of my biggest regrets. I kind of felt like I can do better, and that's fucked up. And I would stress
We was
to
young at that time. We didn't know too much, man. We didn't know about our history and know too much about that, man. So
right, you only know what you're exposed to, and that's also part of why I'm into golf. That you only know what you're exposed to. So if I could say anything to anybody young, of any like urban ethnicity, like black, Spanish, whatever, like yo, it's always gonna be good to obviously know your roots, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Understand. Obviously also like people that came before you. So with the HBCU shit, I really wish I would have went to a HBCU. Like now it's like, yo, even if I was now, what I know, if I knew then what I know now, even if I was, I'm not gonna say LeBron, but I'm gonna say I could be like top player, getting recruited from everywhere. Yo, no bullshit. I would take a chance and go to a HBCU. Like if I lived in the era, if I was in this era as an 18-year-old going to college, I would probably take an HBCU. And I think that Deion Sanders helped with that. I think that's another good basketball player. He ended up going to Howard. They helped with that. But the thing is, I would do that because you look at how like sports is, right? There's always like a top. Sports is real top heavy when it comes to college sports. And then that might just mean like, all right, basketball and football makes college sports all the bread.
Right.
Lacrosse, volleyball, swimming, that don't make the sports no bread. You know what I'm saying? So that means a lot when it comes to like spending money, and then also when you getting money donated to you. Like that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it's big.
But I would have went HBCU. Is my point. And I wish that I had a little bit more knowledge and understanding, and I would have went back then because they still wanted to take a chance on me.
Right.
But I ended up trying to go other ways, and it doesn't work out. And now I go to junior college, and I'm playing, and then I got a chance to go to another school, and then I was just like, by this point, I'm 5 years in, so I'm from 18 to about 23, 24. I continued to play ball. I done got shot. I done got stabbed. It ain't hitting the same, but I still got game. I still could play at a fairly high level, but it wasn't hitting the same. By about 24, 25, I was just like, you know what, like, maybe the dream is maybe it might be over. And I came to the terms, and I was cool and I was comfortable with it. And then maybe later on, maybe it might have been that summer, or maybe even the next summer, when I started playing with these guys, Spanish guy and a black guy, and then not for nothing, it was actually a white guy that ended up starting playing with us too. And
Look at that.
the Spanish guy and the white guy, though, I played with them first. Now, like I said, I was watching the game for a long time. I'm watching them. I'm taking pointers. But what happened was, there was like, there was like a one round of golf at this point. I played one round of golf, this one round with these guys, and it was the best round I ever played in my life. I was doing everything I wanted to do. And that shit hit me like, oh, shit. This is my new basketball. I felt the same way. Like, oh, shit. And thought about it later on. Like, I could do this shit till I'm 80, 90 years old. So when I was like 25 and I played, started getting better. And then, shit, right after that, I get jammed up because I'm fucking around. Like I said, the golf course is it's a crazy place.
Pulled up
Bro.
fucking around on the golf course.
What, nigga? You get, oh my god, bro. It's you get the caught up at the golf course is probably the most caught up, aside from murder and robbery. Right? Caught up at the golf course is probably the most caught up of anything that we be seeing. And I'm talking about from the employees all the way until you got to think about the members. You got the politics and you got the mob. Them niggas, like I used to work with a dude, it's public knowledge. He ain't gonna see this, but Italian nigga, he like, 80.
You don't know what he gonna see, but
Listen, it's public knowledge.
It's
Public knowledge, nigga. It's public knowledge.
Though.
I gotta take a vacation. 80. What you talking about? You gotta take a vacation. Yeah, they got me.
He went to jail.
They got me on some old shit. Racketeering, laundering. Like, real shit.
Free him.
Yeah, he home. He did a couple months, but he's telling me like, yeah, man, listen, man, don't matter what happens, they always get their time. But at the height of like a golf course, like, nigga, it's hella corruption. Like, And it's not corruption in the course, it's corruption
The people
the
who
people.
around it.
The
Politics.
people.
You said, listen, politicians, man, the fucking
It's
mob. That's
they together. They play games. You know what Benny said? The nigga throw the book at you, then later he on the golf course.
But they say that most $1 billion deals are done.
Yeah, you know that. Everybody that's another part of it that came later on. But once again, the judge, he make his ruling, then he go play golf, right? And then you know who he gonna play golf with?
same motherfuckers that niggas was just in the courtroom with, nigga.
That's not necessarily in the courtroom with, but it's an extension of it. It's like you might a nigga from trafficking, a nigga might be trafficking something, right? And then you keep going to the top or where it might have came from, and it might have been from Poppy, from the Italians, from you know what I'm saying, like. So that once again, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
But I did get jammed up because everybody want the girl from the staff
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
to the members. They all want the girl, and then escort shit is big. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mad shit, right? So I was trying, nigga. I'm from here, nigga. I feel like I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, this is what I'm about to run. I'm running it up. You remember I was running it up. I never sold nothing on the corner. I never sold to what we consider a fiend. All my money was straight. Nobody never really had to owe me. Later on, because the type of drugs that was.
Yeah, got it.
You know what I'm saying? They got harder, and people did. Some people did get like. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I never was on no corner. You know what I'm saying? And once again, public knowledge. One of the dudes I was dealing with, he gave me up. Like, you know, he just gave me up. I ended up getting arrested. And when that happened, obviously now I'm discouraged from a lot of stuff. Like, other than not knowing if I'm going to have to do time, I ain't even smoking my full. Other than not knowing if I got to do some time or whatever the case may be, like now I can't really focus on golf. You know what I'm saying? So the whole process is extensive enough to me not to almost not even play. Like now it's only about bread. I'm paying for lawyers. I'm paying for other stuff. I had some other bullshit going on. A lot of shit happened, so I stopped playing. That was my point. Pardon me. I stopped playing for a good amount of time, and then maybe like. Right before the pandemic, I kind of like pick up the clubs again, and wasn't even trying to do nothing. Just saying like, you know what I'm saying?
No, just
pick up the pieces.
I did the dance and all that. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So picked up the clubs again, and then and then I just started playing, and then the pandemic happened. But the thing about the pandemic that happened was it was like now. I had like my little net. I practiced more in the pandemic actually. Like I practiced, like because playing and practicing is two different things. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really pay attention to how important practice was. I'm just like, yo, let's go play. I want to go to the golf course. But I start practicing, so I'm practicing shots. I'm hitting hundreds and hundreds of balls just into one spot. Hey, yo, that's crazy. Yeah. And then so now after the pandemic, you start seeing like. Young black people playing golf, and now they posted it on social media, and I'm like, yo, like, and I've always said to myself, yo, I want to do a golf brand. I've always said that, but I never took no type of action. And me and my mom's always talking. My mom, she stay encouraging me, like, oh, you got to do something. You've been doing golf for a while, and I'm like, yo, mom, you right. Then one time I just started thinking, and I'm like, yo. Basketball is obviously my first love. I play football. Sports is my first love. I love sports. I've tried to do so many things.
Right.
Tried to do so many different things. Some things I was successful at and just wasn't moved. Other things I wasn't successful at, still I wasn't moved. No passion. Just doing it to make a buck. Then I'm like, yo, I've been on the golf course almost 20 years. Like unconsciously. The knowledge and just the things that I know about the game that I'm not even paying attention to, I'm not even tapping into. It's like 20 years of anything. You You know what I'm saying? Of anything. And then for me to be able to do it 20 years, it also made me realize how much I actually do fuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never got tired of it. Never got tired of being on that golf course. But now it's like, you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of working on the golf course. You know what I'm saying? Now I need to make the golf course work for me.
Got it.
After 20 years, I said, yo, this shit owe me. I said, golf owe me, my nigga, because I've been on here 20 years pushing the initiative of golf, the sport of golf, not realizing that I'm doing that. So I'm like, yo, all right, I got to come up with something. But also while, trying to come up with something, I also got to get better. Like, because I ain't like that.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I hit to my I got to get the earnings, and you ain't like that.
I ain't like that. And it don't really match. Like, I can't act like, yo.
That's a false profit.
Feel me? How I'm going to tell you to buy my golf product and I'm not nice enough in golf to show you how the product might work.
Yeah, that's fraud.
You know what I'm saying? so that made me want to get my game up, and then in the process of getting my game up, now ideas is flowing. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, I could do something in media. I could do something when now you look at, like I said, you got a lot of golf influencers now. So now I'm looking at, all right, how can I maybe even, I need to find a niche, pick a market. What's my demographic? Am I going to the golf media people? Am I going to the people that want to learn the game? Am I going to the young, the youth? You know what I'm saying? So everything now starting to kind of like I said, like ideas are flowing, and I came up with something I feel like gets my foot in the door, and I do it my way. And it was a little cap. I was fronting a little bit when I was saying people don't know me. I know people know me, but you know how it go. Like,
I know it was cap.
It wasn't cap. It's just that.
I know it was cap.
It's just that. But you know how people do. Like, you know how you kind of feel like you might know somebody, right? But then you see them, y'all don't speak. But then somebody else say, yo, such and such say he saw you. You be like, who?
Right.
And then you be like, hold on. Yeah, I see that nigga. But that nigga ain't say that when I seen him.
Right.
So it's like, nigga, whatever. But I want to fuck with events. And the niggas that think they know me and want to fuck with me or whatever the case may be, now I'm giving everybody a reason to, like, now you say, oh, yeah, I know. Oh, all right, but look, pull up. Everybody pull up. So my whole goal now is to, like, throw golf outings.
That's what I asked you. So you gonna throw an event on the course?
So I'm throwing golf outings, right? And the golf outings is gonna be culture, period. Like, I see a lot of people throwing golf outings, and I fuck with all of it. I love it all. And now I'm just saying, oh shit, my flavor gonna catch. I already know, cause it's like 20 years in the game. I know the game. I know from country club golf to professional golf. So now, then I also know style. I know things that I feel like is gonna help me.
Right.
So with the events, I want, like, everything that we do. I think all of our common ground, well, to me, always revolve around sneakers. From you to Dot, me, Pounds, like sneakers. Clothes, yeah, but sneakers. Like, we all been sneaker niggas for as long as I can remember.
Right.
So right now in golf, there's a big, like, sneaker wave. Like, sneakers is like the thing right now. So, like, niggas is wearing Jordans, niggas is wearing ones on the golf course, niggas is wearing sixes on the golf course, Air Max, like.
So when they're wearing them, do they put like some type of like cleat or something?
Yeah, so you got the spikes. Some of them are being made with spikes. It's this company that I'm actually trying to get next to. They have a product where you could screw the spikes in your sneaker yourself. They sell you the screw. They show you how to do it. You screw the spike in the sneaker. So now you can make any sneaker into a golf sneaker. You know what I'm saying? So, but then there's other companies that you could send them your sneaker. They change your whole soul, make a golf sneaker. And then now you got actual sneakers, Jordan sneakers. Like,
that's hard.
did you see, if you follow Jeezy, Jeezy just posted that he was on the golf course. He did a golf outing with Steve Harvey, and just check out his kicks. Nigga got the fucking 12s on, but these 12s are actual golf sneakers. Like they made the 12 into a golf sneaker and put it out. It was on the Nike app and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And this is the vibe now.
Yeah.
So right now, what I'm trying to do is kind of create this theme where, yeah, we here for golf, but nah, this is sneaker con. This is golf sneaker con.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's an ill concept.
I think so, bro. And not for nothing. No matter what happens, it's my two passions. So if I could put my two passions together, and like I said, niggas have been doing this shit for years and years, and nothing don't happen. It's cool because it's like, even if I don't do it forever, as long as I get my time with it, as long as I'm able to do what I think I want to do with it, like I'm cool. But I know it's gonna pop. Like I know it's gonna pop. But I feel like that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, me doing the events, themed events. You know, I got a bunch of ideas. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get it to where it's kind of similar, like a sneaker con thing. Come with your display. The dude I'm working with, he do some shit in Miami. Them niggas do sneaker battles.
Right.
We coming, we battling.
Right.
He got a whole concept behind the sneaker battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we doing all of that right now, right? We putting all of this together right now. And yeah, we want to kind of bring the sneaker game to golf the right way. Like, yo, look, this is real implementation right here.
So to wrap things up, you basically this is your thing on the golf course. You're gonna take it serious, but as far as you're taking it serious, you also want to throw events and different. You're gonna do charities, of course.
Right.
Same thing. So you're gonna do all that and bring that and work with the sneaker companies and get the spikes and all that and bring the golf awareness
Right.
to the urban communities.
Community.
Yo, look. Yeah, golf awareness. Look, I mean, we can go on and on. You know what I'm saying? But we running out on time. Like he said he's a current guest. No, he's not a guest. He's gonna be here. He's on the show.
So I'll never have to not ramble, but don't put me on a spot to where I'm the one sitting and everybody all eyes on me. All right? If we doing what we doing, just know.
All right, so that was your introduction.
Exactly. We did a few episodes and people know who we are. We just wanted a little introduction from you first. That's all, brother. But
so I'm the golf nigga though.
Once again, this is the Stand for Something show. It's your boy 718 DOT.
And I'm Dutch Real P.
They said I'm smooth. That's for now. That's just for the day. We gonna work on that shit. I don't know,
That's
man.
motherfuckers call you.
That's Black Tie, and we out of here.
Peace.